Hey, Happy New Year. Woo! Somebody said hold up the lights and start chanting BluJay, Blue. How's it going, guys? My goodness. Terry said it best when he said, I haven't seen a BluJay stream since last year. I'm slacking. And it feels like it should have been a year since my last live stream. Oh my gosh. It's been such a long time. I've been watching your old guy because I'm starting my new survival world, old guide, but I can't get Bruce. So yeah, thank you for everything. Oh, you know what? You're welcome. Love the new setup. I do too. Isn't it great? Look at it. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, my wife got me this really cool sign for Christmas. As you can see, the BluJay logo is back behind me now. And also the torches were from her, but also from the kids. And I got an extra one because I was going to put 4 up there, but I couldn't really find a good place to put the 4th one. So we did 3. I love it. It's so cool. And it feels weird too, because I have my room light on and I think all of that looks better with all of it lit up. I'm so used to streaming with like no lights on in here. So this is like a whole new experience, whole new year, whole new BluJay. And it's going to be awesome. I'm excited for 2025. Looking forward to like just a ton of content. I've got a calendar now. It's not finished yet, but it started. So I'm already off to a good start. 2024 was the year of relaxed BluJay, and 2025 we're getting back to a grind here. We're gonna see how quickly and how big we can grow this channel because I'm excited. It's gonna be a good year. I like the old setup. Puggy, get out of here. Get out of here before I light the whole thing on fire. These things are cool. Look at this. This is yellow. You can't really tell. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Dude. Psycho. Thank you so much. $100 super chat. Happy New Year, Blue full time. Let's go. This is the year. I always say that, but this is it. This is the year 2025. Here we go. Actually, sometime, hold on to that thought. Sometime in early 2025, I'm going to do a capped subathon. Not like Brow did. He did uncapped, and he had to stream for like a month straight with no stop. But I'm thinking I'm going to try to do a subathon at some point over a weekend. Start at like 6 a.m. on a Saturday and just go until the end of the night. We'll see. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But that's for another time. I've got a schedule now. But torches. So many things to talk about. Torches. Look at this. This is yellow. I can click the button, and it's a redstone torch. Isn't that awesome? And I can click the button again, and now it's a blue torch. Those don't exist in Minecraft. I mean, we have soul torches, but they're not blue. They're kind of like a teal. And then I've got green. I've got green. Every color you could possibly want with the Minecraft torches. Oh, it's so cool. And they're flat. Look, you can set them on the ground. Like I could put this over here on the table, right? And we can light it up. Just let it sit there for a while. Or check this out. This is so cool. You can pop this open like that and hang it. That's what I've done with those back there. So, dude, I'm excited. Am I making a new Minecraft guide? No. We are staying with the current season. We're not making any new seasons or anything. So, I like this setup though. DM sent. All right, Puggy, hold on. Let me open Discord. Let me see what you got. But yeah, so I've started working on a schedule. Last night, I spent a little bit of time thinking about what days of the week. I already have like preset things. My sons have basketball a couple of nights during the week, so I want to try to like not have scheduled things on those nights so that if we're a little bit later, I'm not like in a rush to get home for anything if I want to go take them to practice. But there are definitely nights of the week where I know I don't have anything going on, and I have penciled things in on the calendar. Streams, for example, I know tonight is Wednesday, but it's New Year's Day. We had to stream today. We got to kick off the year right. We got to start on the right foot. And then Mondays are going to be my regular stream night. That's it. I'm streaming on Mondays regardless. All right. It's going to happen. And then if there's another night during the week where I'm ahead on a video, we could stream again, right? And then there's a couple of nights that I've got scheduled for recording specifically and editing and things like that, and maybe planning can go along with those nights as well. I got to flesh it out a little bit more, but like this is the year, man. Like I am buckling down and I'm getting a schedule so that one, I'll have more time to make content, and two, I'll have more time to take nights off because I know these are my scheduled nights and then these are the nights that I'm going to take off. So I'm excited. 2025 is going to be a great year and I hope you guys are ready for it. Let's say hello to a few people that are here tonight over on the Twitch side. We'll start there. Welcome to Puggy, Abby, B Silver B, X Info, Ghost of Serenity, Julie, the Gamer, Kerrigan is here. Mint Styles is here. Nick Haven is here. Hey, how you doing? Let's see. Pokey Jalapeno and the Real Boy Cat. Guys, thanks for showing up. I know Zero was here for a little bit. I don't know if he's still here or not. I didn't see his name in the chat or in the users thing, the box, whatever it's called. Let's see. Over on YouTube, we'll say hello to everybody there, and then we'll jump into the game. If you haven't chatted yet, make sure you do, so I can see you. Oh, man, my alerts aren't working. Why are my alerts not working? Shoot. We'll fix that in a little bit. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. B Silva B, hello. Shadron, hello. Creeper Gaming, Dan, HWC Rebel, what's up? Dark Matter is here. John A, K Ram, Little Red Hen, Papa Snuffy, Psycho, Puggy, Sky, Stargate, Tech Lee, and Terry. All you guys, it's good to see you again. I feel like it's just been months and months and months. Oh my gosh! How did I not see this? Did it just pop in? That's where all the memberships are coming from. Psycho, thank you for 20 freaking memberships. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Starting off the year strong. Oh man. Wait. Puggy, why are you timing out your own wife over on Twitch? What are you doing? You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get in so much trouble. Oh, man. Blue's wife will probably put him on the couch if he pursues YouTube full time. Actually, no, she's really supportive of what I do. Like, as long as we're being responsible, if the time came where it was a possibility for our family and it wouldn't put us in, like, financial ruin, like, she's super supportive of all of this stuff. I mean, she bought me a whole sign for Christmas and the torches. Like, crazy, dude. No, she's all on board. Let's see. I'm actually awake for the stream. Stargate, I'm so happy. So glad you're awake. Let's see. Make sure when you place them, the whitest square on the top is in the southeast corner. But why? But why? Listen, all that matters right now, okay, all that matters, this torch is on my left because torches go on the left so that you know the right way out. JCR, thank you so much for 13 months. Hello and Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Puggy, I love it, dude. I just saw your message. That's amazing. I love it. Dude, aren't these things cool? They're so cool. Puggy has one of these too. Torches are good indicators. Direction indicators in game. The white corner is always southeast. Oh. That's cool. I didn't know that. I've never been on one of your streams. What are we going to do on this one? Here's the deal, right? Let's talk for a minute. November and December were really busy, as they are for a lot of people, I assume. Like holidays are just busy. We got family stuff. You know, Thanksgiving, my anniversary falls in November, and then we've got Christmas, and then we've got extended family Christmas. So we did like a bunko night. Has anybody ever played bunko? It's like a dice game. It's really fun. Big group game. So we did one of those with the extended family, and we did a few different things with the kids. I went to a few different movies that came out. Oh my gosh, Wicked. Has anybody seen that? That movie is so good. I've never seen the actual musical, the Broadway musical before. And dude, I loved the movie. It was so good. Went to a couple movies, and you know, we did New Year's Eve stuff during the day, and we did a few other things. Like we went to paint ornaments. We do that every year. Like it's a family tradition of ours. We go to a paint studio and pick out an ornament and paint it. It's so much fun. Like the kids love it. So yeah, we just have a lot of things going on, and life is just so busy during the 2 months at the end of the year that this year it felt especially busy, and I just was like extra tired. And I'm like, the nights that I had free, I wasn't always recording. And on top of that, I also had, did anybody see the actions and stuff video? My goodness. Actions and stuff is so cool. It's finally out on the marketplace, if you didn't know it. It's an incredible pack. It's so different than the original. Maybe we'll take a look at it tonight. But that's besides the point. The point is, I have not done anything at all in the Bedrock Guide world since the last video, which I believe was the witch farm. And then I've done a little bit in the hardcore world. Yes, I'm still alive. Yes, it's still going. We just haven't gotten back to it yet. So I'm streaming this tonight, and then I'm going to be recording for the next few nights, and hopefully getting the next episode of Building with BluJay wrapped up soon, right? But yeah, it's been busy. It's been busy. And now that the busyness is over, we're grinding. We're gonna make some content, and it's gonna be a great year. Love it. Your video was awesome. Action stuff is cool. Yeah, dude, that video was so fun to make. That was so fun to make. So I got in touch with the folks over at Orville Studios, and they were gracious enough to give me early access to the pack so that I could have a video ready for release day. And I spent a good amount of time on like the 3D text and making sure to show off a lot of the core functionality, the core actions from the pack. But there's just so much more that I didn't even touch on. There's so much. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. All right, well, let's jump into the game, and we'll talk about what we're gonna do tonight on the Bedrock Guide world for the next couple of hours. We'll stream for a little while. I might be playing as a sub for a bunko group this year. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. All right, dude, oh my gosh, this world feels just so unfamiliar. It's been so long since we've been in here. Oh, I was in here earlier today, like an hour ago, just making sure I had some things that I needed. And I was checking this out. Look. Oh my gosh, my hand is not in the right spot. .spec. There we go. Look, 1, 2. I had 4 allays in here at one point, and I have 2 now. This thing has given me nothing but grief lately. I'm not joking. Is anybody stuck there? Anybody stuck there? No, there's no allays stuck. They escaped. I have 2 allays. 2 of them. And are these broken? This one's stuck. This machine is stuck. I love this thing, but I may have to figure out like a redesign for this that doesn't use allays and maybe doesn't use flying machines. It's just not incredibly reliable. It's not a project for any time soon, but I'm thinking like far off in the future, if we ever want to do something different with this, it might happen. It might happen. I've had so many allays escape. And the reason why is because they load in before the blocks load in. So whenever I come through this portal, or whenever I load into the game from not being in the game, they at least one of them pops out. It's so annoying. Happy stream night and 2025. Thank you so much. I sense Prowl hijinks. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the last time Prowl was on this server. I know he's had a few different things going on. He made an actions and stuff video. He's been making like some other types of videos, tutorials and stuff. He has a video that came out today that I really want to watch. It's on a new add-on that's like similar to Lightmatica, but it's for Bedrock Edition. And apparently it's better than Structura. I'm gonna have to check it out. I have not seen this yet. But what we are doing in this world tonight is the most exciting thing that you could possibly think of. We're going to dig for 2 hours or an hour and a half. We'll see. It's already 20 minutes into the stream. But I love this room. This room has turned out so good. It's so good. If you're new to the channel, all right, this is a combination lock Indiana Jones Tomb Raider style entry to my storage room, and I don't remember the combination. I think it's this. Yep, the light's on. And then I think it's this, right? Is it this one? Yep, they're still on. This one. Yep, I think it's this one. Okay, so I remember it. I remember it. All right, so we click that one, and then last but not least, we go up here and click this one, and bada bing, bada boom, our door opens into an absolute nothingness. Okay? So, my goal for tonight is to do some digging. That's all we're doing. That's it. We're gonna dig a giant room. Okay? So, I want to start out by not breaking my beautiful entryway here, and I need to go get a few torches. I've already got coal and wood. We need to craft those, and I need to get a beacon because I don't want to do this without a beacon. We need more likes on the stream, please. The more likes, the better. So creeper happened right here. I think this is something that happened while I was messing around with actions and stuff for the video. Speaking of, look, and I got the eye blossom cape. Yeah, it's amazing. I love the new cape. It's my favorite. And then look at this. Whenever you switch tools, it's just like a flick of the wrist and you got a new tool. It's so cool. And then like the actions of the tools are available in first person mode, not just in third person. So you can swing the sword, and then you can chop the axe, and then you can dig with the shovel. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. And then we got right here, the star. What? Now I'm curious. Blue, will you be putting redemptions back on Twitch at some point? Yeah. Yep. My goal is to get a new streaming experience put together in early 2025 with new redemptions, new fun things to do. Just more interactive. I don't know what that's going to look like yet. So if you guys have ideas, by all means, please suggest them. But yeah, I've been rattling my brain for a while trying to figure out some new fun things to do. I wonder that was the custom experience. This is the vanilla experience. I wonder if the axolotl, is it only available in the full? Oh, I'm gonna be sad. All right, we got Squeaks back. There he is. Look, got my buddy Squeaks right here, bouncing along with me. Let's go. Oh, man. He's a little less squeaky. Oh, no. He's a little less squeaky than he was in the previous iteration of actions and stuff. I'm not going to lie. Listen, bud. No, I don't have time for your nonsense. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Is sound subtitles a Java exclusive thing? I do believe so, yes. All right. I need... What do I need? I need... that. That's my beacon box right there. All right. Do you find the animation throws off your timing when you swing the sword and the axe? I'm not gonna lie, it does. It does feel like there's gonna be some getting used to it, for sure. I honestly haven't played enough with it in survival to get a good feel for it. But I mean, like, if you look at this, like, we can touch this block from back here, and like we're swinging the axe as if the block is right next to us, right? So that's the only disorienting thing about it, is that you can still like touch blocks from several blocks away. But I imagine, like anything else in the game, it's just gonna take time to get used to. Crafting table anywhere? Is that music too loud, by the way? So I was having some trouble with Apple Music earlier. That's the service that I use for my music. And normally I'll have a Minecraft music playlist pulled up, and my playlists weren't loading. It was just like giving me an error and then closing the app. And I didn't have time to restart my computer because it was like 2 minutes before start time. So we don't have my normal playlist going tonight. This is just the in-game music. It sounds good to you, so it's not too loud? Okay. It's a little loud for me, but I can probably fix that on my end. Just turn it down a little bit. All right, let's do this. Oh, I'm a dummy. It's been so long since I've played in survival. I'm not joking. I'm like, oh, I gotta get a crafting table so I can craft these torches. No, you don't! Right here. BluJay, get it together. All right. That should be enough for now. I wonder, I thought I just saw Man X, thank you so much for the membership to the Iron tier. Appreciate you. I thought I just saw somewhere we had chests. Why do I have this on me? Do you guys remember, where did I see chests at? Is it over here? Yeah, there we go. There's some. Minecraft amnesia, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, let's just call it what it is, right? I had a little, a mini hiatus from Minecraft and content creation in general. Yeah, we just took some time off. That's all it was. That's all it was. All right, I'm gonna break down my door temporarily, just so we don't have to continue opening it and closing it whenever we want to get through, or going into spectator mode. And we'll toss those blocks right there. I don't know why I need a double chest for that, but you know what? We'll make it work. It's fine. Oh, pfft. Of course, we're going with the diamond beacon on this one. And Puggy, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about your netherite beacon, okay? Don't rub it in my face. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's just dig forward a little bit. Put pressure plate on the inside of the door. I only have to worry about opening it going from outside to inside. Well, that's true. Get on my level, bro. I told you to don't do it, but you did it anyway. It's rude. Fashionably late. Finally here. Did I miss anything fun? I don't know. You guys tell Dan or Drew, not Dan. You guys tell Drew if we did anything fun. Yeah, Drew was fun. All right. Gotta love the netherite beacon. It's still like my goal and dream to get one day. I always just find myself doing other projects. I just never get around to it. Someday though, someday. Watch, this is like the mountain, and we're gonna have to dig all the way up to the mountain. Or a cave. Are we in a cave? We're in a cave. With a friend. Hello. Let's see if I can remember how to combat. Aha! Get out. You too. Oh, I missed. In all fairness, he jumped. He jumped. That wasn't my fault. Are you hearing the sound alerts? I'm absolutely not hearing them. My alerts are not working right now. I need to fix it. I mean, I tested this junk before we started. I don't know why it's not working. Aggro, thank you so much for 13 months. Hope you had a good holiday with the fam. Happy New Year. The holidays were great, man. Thanksgiving, Christmas, my anniversary, New Year's. It was all a blast. We had a great time together. I hope the same for you. You guys want to hear a really embarrassing story that happened over the holidays? Who wants to hear a BluJay story? I've forgotten all the commands for this stuff. I know, it's because I haven't streamed for a year. I mean, like a month, but it's still. Okay, so I'm gonna set the stage here, okay? So on Christmas Eve, no, not Christmas Eve. On the Sunday before Christmas, our church did not do a Christmas Eve service this year. We just had services on Sunday. So it was like a combined Christmas Eve and Christmas Sunday kind of service. It was really cool. I loved it. So we went together with the family. And after it was over, we were going to a drive-through at a restaurant to get some food for the kids, and then my wife and I wanted something else, so we were gonna go pick it up after they were in bed. Essentially, I was gonna go grab the food, and she was gonna put the kids to bed, and I'd bring food home. But so we went to the drive-through for the kids, right? We went through and we ordered food, and we pull forward, and my wife looks at me and she's like, "Hey, that poor kid's fly was down." Like, honest truth happened. And I was like, "Well, you could have said something." And I was like, on second hand, that probably would have been awkward, like coming from a woman or something, right? And she pulls forward further. And she's like, "Well, you could go back and tell him." And then by that point, the dude's already given an order or taken an order from somebody else, right? So it's like, if you've ever been to Chick-fil-A, this wasn't a Chick-fil-A, it was another restaurant. But if you ever go to Chick-fil-A, they got people standing outside like with pads, like taking your order and stuff. Even like 10 feet of snow, they're out there doing this. There's another restaurant that's like copying them and starting to do this as well. So like this kid's standing out in the cold with his pants unzipped, right? So kind of embarrassing. Okay, the story gets better, I promise, right? So we move on, and nothing ever comes of it from us, at least. I'm sure somebody told him at some point. Okay, so the very next day, we are doing this really cool idea that my son came up with. We are doing a secret Santa craft within our family. So basically we drew a name out of the hat, and one of us got one of the family members, and we were going to make a craft for somebody in the family for Christmas. So it's not like go out and buy something. It's like, hey, you make something. And I found online this really cool, like these boxes made out of paper that pop open, and it was going to be like a spring of boxes that flew out of another box, and it was going to be hilarious. I tried making it, absolute disaster, didn't work. I found another project that I could make, and it was a paper slinky. Oh, that thing was so cool. It was amazing. It was so cool. I needed some supplies for said craft, right? And so my wife helped me find the necessary supplies on a pickup order. And I went to go get this pickup order, and half the stuff wasn't in there when I got home. And I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. So I get home, and I realize that half the stuff's not there. And then I go back, and I go inside. I'm like, hey. And I'm like a little irritated, and like, we got all this stuff that, you know, we ordered, and none of it's in here. Where's it at? But, you know, I'm not being rude or anything. I'm just like, can we get the things that we ordered? And they're like, nope, we don't have them, so we didn't put them in there. I'm like, okay, well, that would have been good to know. So I'm like, hey, can you at least tell me where these things would be found in the store, on which aisle? Because I'd like to go see if there's something comparable that I can get and just pay for it. And so I'm just like, I'm walking around the store, and I'm like just frustrated at this point. I'm like, oh, I don't know where anything is in this store. It's like a craft store, and I have no idea where anything is. Okay, so I'm like asking employees, all right, where's this X-Acto knife at? Where's the glue at? Where's this kind of paper at? Do you guys have rubber bands? Do you have paper like, I'm asking for all this stuff. And I find almost everything that I need. And I talked to like 6 different people, different employees there, right? And I go up to the front and I pay, and I get everything except for one thing. I still need rubber bands. So I'm like, oh, I'll just go to like the Walmart or something. And I go, and while I'm walking in, I'm like, oh man, I really gotta go to the bathroom. Just go to the bathroom before I go find these rubber bands, right? And in the bathroom, I'm not even joking, was the dude from the restaurant the night before. No, I'm just kidding. That would have been way less embarrassing. I go into the bathroom, and my fly is down already before I go to the bathroom. Walking around the entire craft store talking to everybody, and it's like obvious. I have like a little bit of a shorter t-shirt on. It's obvious what's going on. Nobody told me. I should have told that guy the night before. It never would have happened. Never would have happened. I walked around for like an hour in that store with my pants unzipped. It was very embarrassing. So, moral of the story is do a good deed and help a brother out if that ever happens, because it might happen to you. Yeah. So that was my Christmas embarrassing story. All right, let's get this beacon on the ground. I don't know how far down we're gonna dig. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9, right? 9 by 9? Or is it 7 by 7? That's where I live, where it's hot. I only have to wear shorts. I know. It's 9 by 9. Okay, that's what I thought. Gross. What blocks are those? They're purified netherite. It's a new type of block in the game that's better than netherite. It's like extremely hard to get. The best beacon in the game. 9 by 10. Did you just... No, it's not 9 by 10. You're fibbing. Seriously though, this craft that I made for my daughter, it's a paper slinky. It's so cool. I haven't seen it since Christmas, so I don't know where she put it or if she lost it already, but it's super cool. I'll have to make another one. I'm just gonna go out and admit right now, I got so lucky with this beacon because while I was telling that embarrassing story about myself, I was not keeping track of how many blocks I've dug. I was like, is this lined up with the center? That's gonna be really bad if it's not. No, we're good. We're good. Sounds like you had a good holiday. Oh, it was great, man. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Oh no! Has anybody here ever been to? Well, I don't really want to say because I don't really want to give away where I live. Never mind. Scratch that story. Has anybody here ever been to a place that's really fun? Oh, me too. When did they add new music to Minecraft? Oh, you know, sometime. All right, I need iron to activate that thing. Don't dox yourself. I know, right? I mean, the place that I was going to mention is like popular enough that there's plenty of them around the country, but people know what state I live in, and I don't want to go into detail about where exactly I'm at. I'm in a place, in a world. Let's see. I want to keep that, and then I want to throw the rest of that back to be crafted. Go craft yourself. Leave me alone. Hesher? I don't know how to say your name. Hesher? Thank you so much for the 40 bits. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. I love these. I love these torches so much. They're so cool. It's like this one right here. Look at this. It's perfect. Except for mine doesn't have fire falling off of it. I love the sword animation the best. I know, it's so cool. Now I want to know. I'll tell you, Puggy. I'll tell you later. Your Twitter says your state. You better change it then. I mean, people know what state I live in. I'm not concerned about that. I don't want people like pinpointing my city and then like trying to find me. You know what I mean? All right. So haste, and boom! We got an active beacon. Let's go. Let's start digging. Can I just be honest with you guys? I have no idea what I'm going to be doing for this storage system. Absolutely no idea. That's part of my planning process for the next week. Is while I'm finishing up the next Building with BluJay episode, is like figuring out what in the world I'm going to do with the storage system. It's going to be something cool. I have some ideas of how I'm going to split it up, but I just need to like nail it down. Modular auto sorter? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by modular? All right, we're just gonna start digging. Store stuff in it. Yeah, that's a great idea. Tileable item filter. Yeah, we'll do something like that for sure. But I'm honestly thinking about splitting it into several episodes and doing like various types of storage. So like a standard item filter for your common items that you're going to need a double chest or two of, right? And then another episode on how to do bulk storage and maybe an indicator light on when that bulk storage is full. And then maybe another episode on shulker loaders and how to determine what types of storage need to go in a double chest versus what types need to go in a shulker loader. And then my ultimate dream for a storage system, I don't know if I'm gonna get to do it with this one or not, because I don't know how complicated this is gonna be or if it's even possible, is to have like some sort of a call button to where you can load a shulker with items that you call from one like location. I've done a very small version of something like that before. But I don't know how complicated that would be to do. Probably pretty hard. Maybe tie it with Ender Chest organization. We could consider that. Get rid of the things that I don't need right now. Sorry, Squeaks. You're going back into storage for the moment. I don't really need rockets on me right now. Ah, much nicer. No, put him back. Oh, Puggy's mad. Oh, he's tagging me. Puggy's mad that I put Squeaks in a box. Nobody puts Squeaks in a box. Has anyone here in the chat ever done anything like different or unique with storage that's not your standard impulse item sorter? I will ban you. You'll ban me from my own stream. Fine, I'll go get him. Sheesh. This is where offhand would be nice, because I could put him in my offhand and carry him around with me the entire time. But you put Squeaks in a box. Keep the crafting table, otherwise you'll make like 40 more. Yeah, that's probably true. I've not been able to get to work. Works great on realms in personal worlds, but servers, I'm bummed about it. What are you talking about? I missed the first message, Psycho. I didn't see it. The biomes pack? Oh, the realistic biomes? Okay, so does the world or realm have like a restriction, like require packs or anything like that turned on? You might try toggling that to see if that will let it work. Might as well make a stack of crafting tables now. No, I'm not doing it. Nope. We're going a little crazy here. Let's do it this way. We're fine. Put Squeaks in an item frame. I don't know. Puggy might yell at me. Why eat golden carrots instead of meat? Because they actually are the best food source in the entire game for saturation and refilling hunger. They are actually legitimately the best food source. And I've got a gold farm, so gold is not a problem, and I've got plenty of access to carrots, so no biggie there either. The add-ons that have behavior packs can't be activated in global resources and can't be added to servers. Well, they can't be added to servers, but they should be usable on realms. If you're the realm owner, you should be able to upload it to that, I would think. Like, I know, like, dedicated servers you can't use marketplace content on because it's locked to the game, but realms is like their Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, that realistic biomes pack should work on a realm. There's got to be something within the realm setting that's probably like forcing it not to work. I see. Yeah, so my building with BluJay World is not on a server. It's just on a local world on my computer. So I'm going to be able to use that with no issue. But like here on the guide world, this is on a dedicated server, so we wouldn't be able to use the marketplace download here. Just need to change Prowl's wheat into carrots. Just change all of his crops so that I can use them. Oh, hey, Prowl. Thanks for the farm. Toying around with categorizers, but they are a pain on Bedrock. So give me an example of what a categorizer is. Is that just an item sorter? Is that just a different word for item sorter? Item filter? Maybe mine the top layer so you don't have to jump so much. Yeah, but then I have to mine up. I think this is, honestly, I think this is quicker. It's literally just the top layer that I'm having to jump for. It's okay. Just get taller, it'll be fine. I need to grow. Need to eat more golden carrots. Grow a couple inches. Stand on the bottom rows. I mean, I could do that. I mean, it's just brought us this long. I mean, this probably does take a little bit longer. You're probably right. See, this is why BluJay is better, because Prowl would never say that. He would never admit that you're right. He would fight you tooth and nail. Sorts items into groups instead of single items. Types like standard sorter, bulky and complex, but a fun challenge. That's cool. I've never seen one of those. I've never tried to build one of those. I love the way your character looks when holding the torch and opening your inventory. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, brand new year, brand new mining method. This is called critical mining. All you gotta do is jump every other block. I mean, we swore off critical sheep shearing forever, so it's got to be replaced with something. I mean, good grief, I built a sheep farm in my building with BluJay World on day one. So... how dare you? Go away. I prefer multi-item sorters than the categorizers. Okay. You got me curious now. I want to look into these categorizers and see what they do, because I've never really seen them. Or at least I don't think I have. New Year saying BluJay who can't spawn proof his working areas. Well, you know what? If a creeper blows this up, good. That'll only help me. Can I tell you guys a secret? Okay. As long as you don't tell Prowl. Do you promise? What if he blows up the beacon? I'll just make Prowl do another subathon and get me more diamonds. That's where all those came from anyway. He gave them to me from you guys. Do you want to hear a secret about Prowl? As long as you don't tell him. Did you finally find all those diamonds? I believe I did. Okay. Here's the secret. Don't tell him, okay? Don't tell Prowl. I still have both of his charged creepers that he tried to kill me with hidden in this world somewhere. And I'm sure by now he's probably forgotten about them. If I could guarantee that he wouldn't be in here tonight, I would consider like doing something with him. They've got his name on them, Master. Those charged creepers will come face to face with Prowl one day. Prowl would actually have to play on the world again eventually. I know. He's playing Fortnite right now, so there's no chance he would come in here, huh? Oh man, we gotta get work done. We gotta get work done. Gotta grind. But we also gotta have fun. Does anybody know, did he ever find the creakings that I hid in his base? Prank has worked too. What time is it? It's already 10 o'clock. We only got an hour left. I don't know that I want to start that tonight. Because I want to make it up good. I want to do something good with it. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to finish that prank in an hour. And I want to be done around 11 because I start work again tomorrow. Ugh. Troll. Answer is always troll. Dude, that Marvel Rivals game is so much fun. Has anybody here played it yet? It's so much fun. Actions and stuff, charge creepers look really nice. They do. They're so cool. Here's the deal with this storage room, right? I don't need to dig out the entire thing tonight. I need to dig out enough to get started with the first aspect of the storage room. Because I can envision this going in multiple directions or having multiple layers. Maybe like an upstairs and a downstairs or something. I don't know. Like I'm open to any possibility with this storage room. But speaking that this is like an ancient ruin, Indiana Jones temple kind of look out here, I want it to match that feel on the inside. So it's gonna have to have like a treasure room feel. An abandoned treasure room, of course. Prowl is blown up by Jimmy. Yes, 100%. I will 100% rename them to Jimmy. Maybe more orange blocks. I don't know, Puggy. Is this the year that, I changed my name to Orange J instead of Blue Jay? It's 2025. Anything can happen. I feel as if I need to start placing some torches in here. What do you guys think? Maybe? Maybe? The way you're mining, try jumping, Jay. All right, let me throw some torches. We need to light the place up, so we don't blow the place up, or me. So here's something I wanted to ask you guys as well. Now that we're talking again. The Building with BluJay series. I know I've only had one episode. Woo! It's not really a series yet. It's a singular episode. Doesn't even qualify as a miniseries. More qualifies as like a one-off special. That's my next video. My next video is going to be episode 2 of the Building with BluJay series. And I've got most of it done. So if I do this, it won't be until either the end of the episode as like a, hey, by the way, we're making a shift. Or I'll save it until episode 3. But I had mentioned in the actions and stuff video that the actions and stuff pack was meant to be coupled with the realistic biomes pack. Is anybody like adamantly opposed to using the realistic biomes pack for Building with BluJay? So this world would still be like 100% vanilla minus the actions and stuff pack, because we're going to use that everywhere forever. But realistic biomes would give like a little bit more flair to the world. What do you guys think about that? If you're opposed to it, what is your reasoning other than I don't like it? If it's I don't like it, then that's subjective and that's not a good reason for me. I think that would look cool in hardcore. Okay, do it. Love the resin blocks, but hate the smelting. The clumps, had to build a new smelter to do them fast enough. All right. Goose, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. I appreciate you. I think it would look great. Okay. So far, everybody's on board with it. And that's kind of the general feedback that I got from people in the comment section on the actions and stuff video. It's like, oh yeah, use this. This would be so cool. Think it's perfect for building. I know, like it's kind of that perfect mix. Like it's a building series, so you want things to look even better, right? Yes, that's a great way to put it, Rebel. Is like I love things that enhance vanilla without changing the textures. Like here, let's 1 second. Here we go. We're diving into the weeds here. Nope, not marketplace. Settings, global resources, and full experience. And I believe this needs to be on top. Skylar, thank you so much for 16 months. Glad you're back, dude. I'm so glad to be back as well. It was a little bit of a short hiatus from content, but we're back into it. It's 2025. New year, new day, new schedule. It's gonna be good. All right, here we go. This is the full experience of actions and stuff in the Bedrock Guide world. Ready? How many of you have bought this pack already? Actions and stuff. And if you haven't, why? So this is the full experience. Look, it changes everything. It changes all of the textures, like diamond textures are different. Stone is different. This is all inspired by the 15th anniversary pack. So like everything just has a little bit more of a modern feel, a little bit more flat, right? And it looks cool, but like the vanilla textures are so iconic and classic, it's hard to get away from those, especially as a content creator. But as soon as people see this, they're like, nope, not for me. I'll watch a vanilla video unless they are fans of modded or something, right? But what I do love about this, the skies. This is not available in vanilla. I don't have rockets, so this is going to be a walk for a minute here. Can't afford it. Give me money and I'll buy it. Yeah, it is a little bit on the higher side of the add-on price point. And I wondered if that was going to scare some people away. I honestly, I wish it was a little bit lower just for the general community, but I understand why they priced it where they did. Horses are invisible. Are they really? That tree? What tree? I didn't see it. You have to point it out to me. So if you notice, the sky is turning blue as we walk over into this dark oak forest. There it is. That's the traditional Minecraft blue that we're all used to, right? So there's that. It looks beautiful, right? But then when you're in the jungle gives you different vibes because it's a little bit more of a tropical environment. You see how that skybox is turning colors? We've had this functionality in the Nether for years, and I wish Mojang would do something like this in the overworld. And they've already done it in one biome. They've done it for the new biome, the Pale Gardens. Everything turns gray. So it's possible. They've got the functionality in the game, but like this just takes things to a whole new level. And then if we go up here, I should have just brought rockets. I should have just brought my rockets, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll climb. How's your day going? Oh, my day's going great. How about yours? Heading to bed. Have a good night, all. Aggro, you too. Thanks for stopping in. Happy New Year. Actions and stuff is a texture pack. It does not impact achievements. Correct. Correct. Even though there's new animations, it's a texture pack. It's a resource pack. It does not use behavior pack functionality. So check this out. When we go up here into the mountains, nice setup. Thanks, Randy. Is that realistic biomes? No. Realistic biomes is a behavior pack. So that will impact achievements, but this is actions and stuff. Actions and stuff has a few additive things that you would think would be a behavior pack, but it's not. Actions and stuff is only a resource pack. Realistic biomes is a behavior pack and will disable achievements. So look at this. Look at this. When we fly over here into the snow area, the sky turns white. Like, this is so cool. This is like game-changing stuff, man. It just makes your world feel more alive and immersive. But this is not available with vanilla textures. And like, if you're flying around the world, you can't tell me that you look at this world and say, that's a texture pack. All of this looks very vanilla. Very, very vanilla. But then when you get up close, that's when you start to notice, okay, this is a texture pack, right? So that's why they've given everybody 3 experiences. The vanilla experience, which gives you just the vanilla textures with the actions. The custom experience, so you can use your own texture pack if you want to. Like for me, I've got some Bedrock tweaks stuff in there to change the textures of redstone components. And then they've got the full experience, obviously. So let's put it on vanilla for now. Ruse Danews, thank you for the raid. How was the stream? Don't forget about that tree. I don't know what tree you're talking about. Legitimately, I don't. Is there a floating tree? You wrote down the coordinates. You wrote down the coordinates. Who thinks I should go chop that tree down for Puggy? It was good. Awesome. What were you doing? Was working on finishing my base. Excellent. Excellent. Ouch. I'm gonna die. Nope. Nope, because that skeleton aims like Prowl. Probably using an, or not an infinity, probably using a mending bow as well, because he can't aim. All right, what are the coordinates? Negative 15, 48, 719. Oh, this tree. No, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that there. Because I like it there. It's pretty. It adds to the scenery. Why? Because it annoys you. That's why. Okay, so Puggy, I'll let you decide. This is like villain mentality right here. Are you ready? You guys ready for this? The impossible choice that Puggy has to make. Do I chop down this tree, or does Squeaks go back in the box for the rest of the night? You pick. You're on the hot seat. I'm not moving from this spot until you pick one. Even if that phantom kills me. No, Psycho, chop it down. But we want Squeaks. But the children love the books. Puggy, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. We could just let the phantom kill you. Let's see how good my aim is. Oh, that was close. Is that my arrow? That was my arrow. I didn't know it left a trail. That's pretty cool. Dead. Got him. Puggy's leaving. Puggy's leaving. All right, well, I mean, I guess Squeaks gets to stay then. Ruse, what's your base theme? I'm just curious. You said you were finishing your base over on your stream. What's your theme? What's the specs on your PC? Thought about streaming, but I don't know if mine can handle it. Mine is a Dell G5, G15, something like that, gaming laptop. It's got an i7 10th generation. It's got an RTX 3050. I believe it's got 16 gigs of RAM. I don't think I've upgraded to 32. I think it's 16. And I've got a operating system hard drive, and then I've got like a storage hard drive on the inside. Giant fallen dark oak tree. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. Whoopsie. Colin, what kind of specs do you have on your PC? Just curious. RX 7700 XT graphics card. Okay. Okay. Nice. Is it Ryzen or Ryzen? I don't know how to pronounce that. I've never had one of their processors before. I've heard they're actually better than Intel. It used to be the other way around. Like Intel was like the processor to get. Prowl is a big proponent of that company. Like he loves them. I've thought about like on my next PC, building an actual PC instead of buying a pre-built like gaming laptop. I really want to do that. Like just the techie in me wants to give it a try. And I was considering like going to the Ryzen. Puggy, that doesn't help me when you spell it like that, telling me how to pronounce it. Gosh, Puggy. The stump holds my iron base. Oh, nice. I sound Ryzen. Rye. Okay. Thank you. So much more helpful than Puggy. Puggy's just so mean. Fix the tree. He's gonna be on that for the rest of the night. The rest of the night. And maybe at the end of the night, I'll comply. We'll see. He's spamming the coordinates. Oh my gosh. Puggy, if you wouldn't mind spamming the coordinates over on the Twitch side of things to help the algorithm over there too. Make Twitch feel like it's just bumping over there. Please, that'd be great. He actually did it. Oh my gosh. He's the only one with the wrench, so he has all the power. Yeah, I know. I know. Build it is so much easier nowadays. I know. I really want to. I really want to. I can't justify the expense just yet because like this computer is still cooking just fine. Like, yeah, it's got a little bit of like quality issues with the camera and stuff when I'm running too many things, but that is what it is. I'm not all that worried about that. Well, Puggy, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Psycho, thank you for the $60 tree donation. Also known as the Troll Puggy Fund. Oh, we're doing this again, huh? Like this was a thing for a couple of months in 2024. We're starting 2025 out the right way with floating trees. You started the bidding high. Does somebody have a counter offer for tearing it down? Knight, oh gosh, I already forgot how to say it. Hesher? Thanks for hanging out. I don't know if you're still here or not. I read that a little bit too late. Oh my goodness. Puggy's just gonna send me like a Discord message later and be like, you know what, this is too much stress for my life. I'm gonna quit. I'm done. No more moderating. Bye. All right, it's time to place some more torches. It's getting dark. It's that easy. Okay, finally, the last row before that beacon. So we can just plow through this for a little bit longer. Hi, first time chatter, first time live watcher. Do you prefer YouTube or Twitch view? Either are helpful. Twitch is kind of just a side thing right now that I'm trying to rebuild. I used to stream on Twitch exclusively and do videos on YouTube exclusively. And then just like at one point I was like, you know what? I'm going to pour all of my eggs into one basket. We're going to go YouTube all the way. And I did that exclusively for several years. And then a plugin came out for free for OBS Studio that allows you to multi-stream. And so I'm like, you know what? It's not any added work. I'm just going to go ahead and load up Twitch as well. So I'm kind of slowly trying to rebuild the Twitch side of things, but YouTube is still kind of the core. Did you literally just try to ban yourself, Puggy? Why would you do that? Dope, I'll keep it to YouTube. Glad to support. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ban. Randy, how was your Christmas? How was your New Year? Cool stuff and chill, dude. You gotta love that, man. I was off work for 10 days. For the last 10 days, and I go back tomorrow. But it was nice, man. Just like hanging out with the fam, going doing some fun stuff together, staying home for Christmas, walking around a craft store, you know, looking for supplies, and an embarrassing story that you guys might have heard earlier. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. The book I got is epic. What did you get? What's the book? Flashing the craft store. Thankfully, nothing like that. Actually, Papa Snuffy. Thankfully, nothing like that. Everything was still fully covered, but just, yeah, not my finest moment. Not gonna lie. I've been banned from craft stores with my wife. That's fantastic. Epic builds. I think I posted a pic in the Discord. Oh, I'll have to go back and check it. I don't know if I saw it. It sounds cool though. I just got my goat enclosure done in my zoo. Work on the outlines on the others. Nice. I've never built a zoo in Minecraft. I think that would be fun to tackle at some point. It's like get every animal, every mob, every creature. Why were you banned from craft stores, if you don't mind me asking? What did you do? I'll post more pics in a while. Cool. I'll check them out. I legitimately don't even know how big to make this room. I'm gonna start like with a fair amount of digging and then expand as needed. based on the types of storage we're going to do. The book you shared on Discord looked really good. Kids, I got the holiday one. Has some fun ideas in it for next year. Oh, nice. Oh, speaking of holiday themed builds, YouTube members, I'm talking to you right now. And anybody that wants to be a YouTube member, we had a really cool holiday district going on the Infinity server, and sometime next week we're gonna jump on, and I'm gonna jump on and check out some of the builds together. So I guess my question is, do we want to stream that or just do like a hangout with the members on a night that I'm not streaming? So it would not be Monday if I'm not streaming it. I'm honestly okay doing either way. How long do you have to be a member for to join the world? As soon as you sign up. Members for sure. What do you mean, Puggy? What if I got gifted a membership? So, gifted members are eligible to join. And between you and me, I don't have a great way to track who's a member and who's not a member long term, other than just like, if I see a name's not there anymore, then they can get removed from the allow list. I'm pretty lenient about that stuff. Like, I want people on there that are members to keep their memberships. But if you were gifted membership and you want to join, you're eligible for the duration of your membership. And if you're not a member anymore, you could be removed at any point that I feel that I am responsible. If that makes sense. So I really need to get an automated system in there. I know Prowl has one. I need to figure something out. To your members, do a Discord stream. Okay, so just a hangout, but maybe stream it on Discord. So not stream it on YouTube, but only in the like the members channels on Discord. We could do that. That'd be fun. Let me check with my wife on our schedule for next week, because Tuesday and Wednesday are the nights that we have basketball practice for the boys. And if I'm taking the kids to either of those, I probably won't do it on that night, because I don't want to like delay and be home at like 8:30 and then help them get into bed and then not get onto my computer and start till 10 o'clock. Something like that. So I'm going to be streaming on Monday, probably from here again. And then either Tuesday or Wednesday, I would love to jump on Infinity and check that out. We'll flesh that out on Discord, send out some announcements, things like that. If I'm not there on Tuesday or Wednesday, then it'll be Thursday or Friday, I would imagine. It won't be any later than Friday. Chat. Keeping Twitch happy. Thank you so much. BluJay was really responsible when I had to disengage my membership. What do you mean? Oh, you mean with like removing people from the allow list? Yeah, it just depends on a month to month if I'm busy and I think of it. I've got a bot called the Randy bot, and anybody that's got the name Randy, it just removes you right away. See ya. I'm just kidding. That doesn't exist. That's not real. More torches. Having a hard time seeing. Cursed. All right, how much farther back do I want to go for now before I dig down a little bit? Because I'm going to dig this a little bit deeper. My thought was similar to how this room has a stairway, right? It's got a little tunnel that leads down to it. I'm thinking maybe we take that trend down again through the door. So there'll be like a stair, and this will be like a more defined staircase. That's more of like a tunnel that was dug out to discover this place. This will be like an actual staircase down into an open room. I just don't know how far to take it down. I want to say a decent way. It's got to be a big room. It's got to be impressive. Huge. Sky, you mistyped the creeper explosion there, but I'm not hearing any of my alerts right now, so just save yourself some points. Just maybe not tonight, because I haven't figured out why that's not working. I swear I tested it before I started stream tonight. Something to rival your pirate cave, perhaps? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that pirate base, oh, that was so fun to build. Which is why I'm building another one in Building with BluJay. The pirate theme is just a fun thing to build. It's 11 blocks right here. If we go like 11 down, 10, 11 down, something like that. Nice guy. What do you mean? I'm not nice. Oh, yes, Terry. I love that idea. Have it when you walk in, the fire ignites. Yeah, so maybe we like rig it to the door so that when the door opens, it flips a switch, like a T flip-flop or something, that will ignite fire in here. And then when the door closes, it won't flip that switch back until the door opens again. That's going to be really cool. That's a good idea. I love that. Anything to give it more like movement and life, I'm all about that. You spelled what, 10 billion wrong, however big that number is. The only issue that I had with the pirate base on the Bedrock Guide Season 1 is that it was kind of rushed. Prowl had just started going full time, if I recall, during Bedrock Guide Season 1. So he had a little bit more time to work on things. I'm still part-time doing stuff, even today. And Mojang was still on the once a year update cycle. And they were just starting to split things up because the Caves and Cliffs was supposed to be a single update, and they split it into Caves and Cliffs Part 1 and 2. And we were on a schedule because we were going to reset when the full Caves and Cliffs features were released. So the mountains, essentially, the new mountain generation, we were going to reset the world. And I had to finish everything I was working on in a very short amount of time. So like that hilltop village, I had more plans that I would have liked to have done to make that village bigger. And just like more piratey stuff in general, like a pirate battle in the water and more ships, things like that. Never got to realize those things, but the completed base is a completed base. The volcano looks cool. The cave looks cool. The iron farm's great. Like the whole thing is awesome. I love the base. I've got good memories of that. But with a series like Building with BluJay that's not determined on updates, and especially now that Mojang is doing drops multiple times a year instead of updates, I'm just like, it's going to be a world that goes on until it's done, until I die, essentially, because it's hardcore. So it's not dependent on updates, which is nice. Do you have to log into Streamlabs with YouTube to collect points? I seem to have been logged out and I can't remember. I don't believe you have to be actively logged in. No, it just has to be linked to your YouTube account at some point. And actually, I don't even know if you have to log in. I think it tracks all of the points on my account. So everybody's points are stored on my account via you being in the chat during YouTube lives. Are you not accumulating points? No wonder you were so stressed out and had to take a year break. I know, like the last several years have been a good learning experience for me, right? So during the Bedrock Guide Season 1, I would have just been like biting my nails, like nervous, like, oh my gosh, I'm tanking my channel. I have not uploaded a video in 4 days. I have to get a video done. Like my mental like state during that season of time was so bad. And on top of that, it was like, it was during the pandemic as well, right? So I was ultra gotta be on a schedule, gotta have the grind, gotta get a video or 2 out per week and live stream. Like it was just constant go until I was burned out, and that was that. Then we had the year of my return where I'm like, all right, I'm back. I got fresh ideas. I've got, motivation. I'm excited, but I'm going to take it easy. I'm not going to, stress myself out if I don't have a video out for a week or 2 weeks. Like, I would like to not have 2 to 3 week breaks between videos, but if it happens, it happens. But then I got sidetracked after a few months in 2023, yeah, because of my surgery. I had some issues with my arm for several months at the beginning of the year, and then I had my surgery in the summer, and then recovery time, and just like the entire 2023 year was shot for YouTube. And it was toward the end of 2023, like end of summer, beginning of fall, that I started the Bedrock Guide on this world. And then 2024 was the year of, I'm gonna just be chill. Like I'm gonna prioritize videos, and you know, I'll stream whenever I can, whenever it seems appropriate. I'm not gonna schedule anything. I'm just gonna see what happens. And that was good for my mental state. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was good to not have the pressure of a schedule. But also, it's detrimental to my ability to be productive. So I've been on both sides of the fence. I've been on that ultra like committed and over committed, and I've also been on that side of just super relaxed. And I think I finally found where I want to be on the middle ground, and that is to have a loose schedule. So like Mondays are stream nights. I'm gonna stream on Mondays every week unless something personal comes up, like my wife and I are gonna go out on a date for dinner. Obviously, I'm not gonna stream, right? I'm not gonna stream on those nights. So Mondays are my stream night. Fridays and Saturdays are, for the most part, gonna be my recording nights. And Sundays could go either way. Maybe I'll take the night off. Maybe I'll do some editing. We'll see. Tuesday and Wednesday are float nights. Like, I'll probably take at least one of them off. Basketball practice and hanging out with family and stuff like that. So I have a schedule now that I'm going to stick to, and it's just going to be my schedule. And if something comes up, I'm not going to stress about it. So it's been good to be on both sides of that fence, because it's helped me to get an understanding of what it feels like to be too overcommitted and what it feels like to be a little undercommitted. But starting when? Right now. Starting right now. I mean, technically tonight's Wednesday, but this was like a last hurrah for me. I go back to work tomorrow, and it's the first day of the year. We had to stream today. There was no way around it. We had to do it. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's flexible. It's flexible stuff. And none of my kids had basketball practice this week. That doesn't start back up till next week. So today is Monday. I knew it. No, so like Monday, this coming Monday, we're going to have a live stream, right? You can count on it. It's going to be there. I might even schedule it a couple of days in advance so that people can add it to their watch later list. Make sure you take a day for you and the fam. Yes, for sure. Like, that's kind of what the Tuesday, Wednesdays are for as well. It's like, we're going to be out doing basketball practice, and when I get home, maybe we'll just, like, hang out with my wife and we'll watch a movie or something. And, like, there are definitely built-in nights off in the schedule. Schedule sounds so strict. Routine is friendlier sounding than schedule. I mean, like, to my brain, it just sounds like organization, and like I can't thrive on disorganization. Like, I thrive so much better when I've got a schedule. Schedule is not a bad word for me. I'm gonna DM you every Monday. What do you mean? If I'm not live, you're gonna be like, hey, why aren't you live? Routine is when the schedule becomes a habit and I don't need to set a reminder. Fair enough. Correct. No, so like, no, I'm doing this upright. Listen, I use a software online called Trello to do all of my planning. I've used it for years. I have Trello cards that list out episode titles and what we're going to be doing. Sometimes I'll have material lists in those Trello cards. I've created a Trello board yesterday that is called Schedule. And in it, I've got a list for live events, a list for recordings, and a list for community events. And I'm going to populate each of those with dates on a calendar, so that I've got scheduled things like the Holiday District tour on the Infinity server, and then upcoming events like Blue Plus U on the Hive, and live streams and nights that I'm going to record. And even though I don't need to like remind myself, all right, tonight I'm going to record, it's nice to have it penciled in so I know that's what I'm going to be doing. And on that card associated with that date, I can write down, here's what I'm planning to do tonight. And that's what I want to accomplish before the night's over. So those are kind of like my parameters for scheduling. They just clarify for me what to do, when to do it. Otherwise, I'll just be like wandering around for an hour trying to figure out, all right, what the heck am I going to do now? I need to figure out Trello, how I have it, but haven't done anything with it. Trello is so powerful, man. It's such a good tool. It is a great tool. I need to double check that these tridents are working. They're not working. No! Oh, look at that. One of my stupid allays right there. You're so dumb. Why aren't you in the farm? All right, let me fly away from here for a second to kill the lag. Hopefully my tridents are just sunk into the ground down there. But let me dump off all this stone first, otherwise I'm not even going to hold them. Where did I put those chests? Right there. Let's do another one right here. All right, let's go fix the gold farm really quick. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 to 11. All right, we're gonna repair my tools and maybe dig for a couple more minutes and then probably call it right around 11 o'clock. That way I can wind down and relax for a few before I go to bed and then be fresh and ready for tomorrow. I just don't know how to set up the boards. Too many templates that I don't actually fit my life. So the way I have my Trello board set up is purely for content creation. It's not for scheduling anything else. It's just for content. I have one board for the Bedrock guide, one board for building with BluJay, and then a couple of other miscellaneous boards. The board for the Bedrock guide has lists. One of them is current episodes, so like the next 10. And that way I can start thinking through what needs to happen before I get to that episode. Then I've got another... oh no! I've got another list for possible future episodes, things that I want to cover at some point. And I'll have those, they're not in any particular order. They're just like where I jot down my ideas. Then I have a list for completed episodes that when I finish it, I drag my thumbnail to it that I use for YouTube, and I drag it over to the completed list because that's like mentally rewarding for me. Like, I've completed the episode, now I can drag it over. And then I have like inspiration and ideas and other types of things like that. So, where are all these tridents at? Are they down here in the ice? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, now how do I get out? Boom. One for mainly tracking various Minecraft projects and ideas. It's great for that. You can copy and paste pictures. You can copy and paste links. You can take your own notes. You can create checklists. Like, it's a powerful tool. It's so good. I feel like I'm missing a piece of glass. Did I put one in the wrong spot? I don't think so. $11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, same difference. Dude, the trident animation on here is fire. That's so cool. All right, let's go turn it on. We all, you know you go to bed right after you get off. I'm not saying I'm going to go to bed right when I get off of stream, but I'm going to wind down, rest my brain, and then go to bed. Look at that spider on the side of the wall. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. And the glowing eyes. Go away, both of you. I need to sleep. I don't have my bed. Social bedtime versus actual bedtime. Exactly. Exactly. Whee! Oh, come on. The wool farm has your beds accidentally. I accidentally took a nap and just woke up from it. Oh my gosh. Dude, I did that like a few weeks ago. I fell asleep at like 7:30 and meant to get up at like 8, and I woke up at 11, and I was up until like 3 or 4 in the morning. It was nuts. I hate when I do that. It's the worst. All right, let's give it a go now. See if it works. Yeah! Dude, the animations are just so good. And now we wait. And I drink some water. Blue, with my museum, I'm also working on... I will have my favorite YouTuber's favorite block and why. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. I'm here for the grind. Happy New Year, mate. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you as well. I stepped away for a bit. Did you chop the tree yet? No, I'm not allowed to. Psycho paid me not to. The tree stays, at least for tonight. I don't know when it's coming down. No idea. Puggy's so mad. He's so mad. Poor Puggy. Yay! Floating trees! Yeah, dude. Puggy, watch your language. He was cursing like R2-D2 right there. So what's your favorite block and why? I meant to ask. Oh my gosh, my kids ask me these types of questions all the time. Did you just swear in binary, Puggy? Props to you if that actually says something. That's pretty impressive. My favorite block and why. My kids always ask me questions like this, and I have such a hard time answering them because I don't know if I have a favorite block. Let me think. Now you're gonna make me go into creative mode on a creative world, not this world. You're gonna make me go into creative and look at the block palette. You know what? That's a good way to spend the last few minutes of the stream. Why not? As soon as we collect all this XP. That's a lot of XP. I did shut it off, yeah. Yeah, it's off. Just a lot of XP. Ah, that's the end of it. There we go. All right, let me log out of here really quick. Let's jump into a creative world. Well, I can't go in there. I need to update that. Here, we'll go in this one. 101011. What does that mean? What does that mean, Puggy? Does it mean chop down the tree? Oh, man. Be so hard to pick just one block. I know. I may have to go with like a block family or something. All right. Blocks. Maybe something will pop out to me while we're looking. Let's just go in here. All blocks. I'm gonna sound like such a millennial here because I am a millennial, and there's a reason that millennial gray is a huge thing and a popular color amongst my generation of people. I'm a big gray fan. I love gray. I'm gonna say the tough blocks, tough and polished tough, and the reason why is they're just really versatile. You can use them as a primary block. You can use them as like a pillar. You can use them for texturing. They go well with things like deep slate or basalt or regular stone or andesite. Like there's just a lot of different types of blocks in this gray family. And this is like a good foundation for setting some gray tones. So that's the one I would pick. I think. Have you made anything with the new pale blocks yet? I haven't. I've not had a chance to really check them out beyond just reviewing the features for videos, but I want to at some point because of that white wood is so good. That's going to go great with quartz. Like this stripped pale oak and then the pale oak planks. That's going to look really nice. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. All right, guys. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight. Oh, dude, I love it. I love it so much. It's so cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed the live stream. Many, many more to come. At least 52 for the year. Because every Monday, starting now, for the duration of 2025, we're streaming every Monday. All right? And then new videos, new content coming soon. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for the support. I appreciate y'all. We'll be back very, very soon. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Goodbye.